Hey, welcome back. Hope everybody is having a great Monday, and thank you so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today, guys, we're once again reviewing and this time fully unboxing the Wave 5 version of Raphael for the Turtles to Grayskull line. But first, we'll do a real quick recap of the figure in the packaging, the artwork it comes with. Then, of course, we'll do a full unboxing of Raphael here. We'll take a look at all his items he comes with. Of course, we will compare this version of Raphael to his Wave 2 variant of the line and see the major differences between the two figures and have a lot of fun. Now, of course, if you are new to my channel or first time watching, I hope you will subscribe afterwards. I hope you will hit that like button, and thank you for doing that. Hit that notification bell when you know I upload new videos, and please share this video who has a passion and a love for collecting all things Masters of the Universe. Without further ado, let's take a look at Raphael. And of course, we also will compare this version of Raphael to the snake-armored variant of He-Man in the same origins line from the Snake Men. All right, of course, I did pick this up, and along with the other wave of figures of Wave 5 at trgtoys.com, and I will leave a link in the description below to that website. So hopefully they're still available if you are interested in getting these amazing figures in your collection, okay? And also, before we get into the review, I just wanted you to know I'm starting a new collection, everybody. This is going to be a very small collection, and this is something that I've been, wanting to do for some time now. This is a Target exclusive, and this is like He-Man and Thundercats and G.I. Joe and Transformers, this was a big part of the 80s for me, this line here and this figure. And I had this small collection back in the 80s as a kid, and I'm finally pulling the trigger right now. And let me show you right now. Let me just show you what I'm talking about here. Let me get Raphael out of the way. So I just picked this up at Target. Really fast, guys. I'm going to be starting a Voltron collection here. Of course, I just need the other 4 lions to complete him. And as I go, I only have the black lion right now. And so as I, find another, lion or lions, in this collection, of course, I'll show you guys. But once I get all of the other 4 lions, to complete, I will probably do a full-on review of the Voltron. Because to me, right here, Voltron to me is in a way, my Power Rangers as a kid. I think, it's so cool. Activate laser blades! Look at that. I mean, so cool. So I just want to let you know that I'm starting a new collection, so I do hope you will join me when I finally get the other lions in this collection to do a full review. All right? So, there you go. All right. Now back to Raphael here. Really fast. So here he is right here in the back of the packaging. Of course, you have the updated Turtles of Grayskull logo here, the updated, very cool. You got the Snake Men. Now, of course, the Snake Men line has now invaded the Turtles of Grayskull, or the Turtles. Right there, you got the 2 very cool venomous snakes around with their venom or ooze, coming out right there. You have that cool Cobra right there. Of course, you see the same kind of mutated purple rocks that we've seen before in that same original logo of the Turtles of Grayskull line. Raphael, the Snake Hunter, with a short fuse. There he is in the packaging. Trying to get my camera to focus here, really quick here. I think we're good now. All right. Of course, he comes with a variety of great figures. Of course, he does represent, has that same armor, like snake armored He-Man. Excuse me. Of course, you got some cool weaponry. Some much improved size, I will say. Of course, you have I guess, they brought back that snakeskin bubble from the original Origin Snake Men line. Of course, you got the Master News logo here. You got the Turtles logo here. All right, very cool. All right, put it back around. Of course, you got some great glamour shots here and beautiful artwork of him taking on the original variant, or the unmutated version of Ninjor right here. You got some foot soldiers. You got looks like Baxter Stockman's or just these fly type mutated creatures coming out to fight. So I'm kind of curious if we will get a Baxter Stockman at some point in this line here. Of course, you have the reptile rulers here. course, you have the cross cell here. And we did review and unbox Rattler. And tomorrow we'll look at and unbox Mechanic. All right. So cool. All right. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and turn them back around here. Let's get them fully unboxed. All right. Hang on, everybody. All right, of course, the first things I like to show you guys. So I don't have to, but I like doing it. Of course, we have the diagram here that shows you all the removable parts safely from the figure. All right, if you are curious, right there, and all the darkened areas. All right, there, RAPHAEL, right there. All right. Of course, the same comic we just saw with Rattler here, the same one exactly, the Reptile Wars Part 1. All right, got the nice image of Shredder in King Hiss form. It's going to be very cool. You got Clam Champ here and all the other turtles with Mechanic. And I think for the first time, we have a comic here, for the most part, that does not have any He-Man or anybody, for the most part, any, except, you know, we have Clam Champ and Mechanic, but no He-Man, no Teela, no Man-at-Arms. So it's kind of cool and very interesting and very different seeing this in comic book form here. Beautiful illustrations, a great read here. All right, very cool. Of course, we have that. Like I said, I really think at some point, you know, before the line ends, I have a feeling that at some point when we get a mini play set of the Ooze Pit or Slime Pit from this line, I mean, come on, I mean, that's like, if they don't do that, I think that's a miss opportunity here. Of course, the cross cell. All right. All right. Now let's look at the weapons here. Now, of course, I have Raphael out. There he is. See if I can get him standing right here. Of course, I have him in hands with his size. Now, a couple of things. Here. No, I do love the improved size or size. You know, I think that's called size. You know, the size of the size, or a much improved version of the size here compared to his Wave 2 variant, which is, now, first of all, you know, if you remember in that version of Raphael, he only had one side. Okay. The other side here in his hand was with Teela from the same line. So I put them together because they're the same exact. So that's why. So I do like the updated armor. I love the size. They're much smaller and more slick and stylish right here from this version here. Now, the one thing I will say, all right, that I was really hoping that you can see these like holes right here that you can hook onto the figure. But as you can see, that's not the case. And of course, you can put the size in the back of the shell here, and the shell can be removed. All right, it does remove from the figure, and it does represent. You know, it also shows as a shield if you wish, but I'm not going to do that. All right, and a much darker shield as well. Let me put the so I can put them together here. You see a much darker tone of the shield here from his Wave 2 variant as well. So I think I have to hold him like that because he's going to pop the ball over. All right, and a different style, a different look and style as well. This is from his original shield from Wave 2 to his Wave 5 figure here. All right, cool. All right. So I'm already liking this figure. I love the size. I love the armor that's kind of representing the Snake Armored He-Man variant. Now, the one thing I do not kind of like right now, and I'll show you if I can get him standing properly, I hope. Okay. Is, of course, now the Wave 2 variant of Raphael here. Oops. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. All right. Came with this really cool, unique claw, this extra large side that you can like stick into the arm here. You know, it's more aggressive. It's cool. It's very, you know, very flexible. It's pliable plastic, so it has more bend to it and stuff like that. All right. Now this other piece, where's it at? All right. What's this little device here? So in my original review last week, I thought it looked like it's articulated. It is not. It is not articulated. It's this one giant claw, and I feel like this is a letdown to me. The design is cool. I like the design of this, okay, but it's not articulated. and it's not very flexible. It's very stiff. You know, not like the flexibility of this giant, you know, weapon from his Wave 2 variant. This is very stiff. Is not articulated. Okay, it doesn't even move. It doesn't like open and close. I like the design, but to me, it's something that I probably wouldn't even put with my figure. I mean, it's cool for what it looks like, but I feel like, you know, no articulation. It's very stiff. It doesn't move. It's not pliable. You know, no, it's not something I care for. It's cool, but I don't like. I don't like this at all. But if you do, I mean, with both versions now, you can have, you know, these very cool, very like oversized weapons with Raphael or any turtle, you know, if you wish. But for me, no, this is not something that personally, you know, I don't care for. You know, I really was hoping for that articulation, having this mouthpiece open up and you can clamp to, like, you know, the bad guys or anybody with Shredder or, you know, or Skeletor or somebody like that. But that's not the case, and I feel like that is a major, major letdown to me. So I do prefer this in a way. It's more flexible, and of course, you know, I mean, that's all it does. You know, it kind of be cool if you can like press a button and the hand can shoot out and like stab somebody. But you know, it's more flexible, more pliable. But even so, I mean, these are cool ideas. But for me personally, you know, as you can see with both versions of Raphael here, I'm gonna keep him with the size and hand right there. I mean, in fact, let me just take off the helmet of this version of Raphael. All right, you can see the different styles here. Of course, this version of Raphael is more in tune of like Ram Man in a way, and this one is more snake armored He-Man. And I do have that He-Man right here to look at here. All right, but you can see the different tone styles. Even like, you know, you got that more aggressive look of Raphael in this version, you know, with the mouth open. You can see the anger in his face, you know. And of course, you know, Raphael, if you are a big, you know, Turtles fan, Raphael was more, like I said, the short fused one, the more of the, you know, I'm going to go and fight, you know, and stuff like that. So I like that. I like how they represent him in this version of Raphael, in this look right here. I do, like I said, I do love the size. I just wish that it looks like you could hook it to the side of the belt or somewhere with Raphael here, and that's not the case. Now let's get out and we get this version of Raphael out of the way real fast, and you can see the snake arm and He-Man variant and look right there that they're both representing here. It's the same, but it's slightly different. As you can see, you got the side shoulder armor here. You got that same type of like design around the R, like we saw with He-Man's right there with his symbol right there. It would have been kind of cool, you know, if they would have given us, you know, not this. Hang on, everybody. Sorry for the shaky camera. You know, to not give us this, which is okay. But if they would have given us something like this, in a way, you know, I would have been more, you know, because, you know, I would like seeing that with Raphael than this claw, no articulation type of blade here. It's cool for what it is, you know, but no. If they would have given us this for Raphael and his own version, maybe red or, you know, yellow or, you know, blue or green, I think that would have been a much nicer touch with this version of Raphael instead of this claw thing here. Now let's take a look at more right here. In fact, you got the size here. You got of course, the almost similar armor from Snake Armored He-Man here. It's a little different, but slightly the same. You got the same shoulder pads, like you can see the symbol of the R and, you know, are the same. You got the same type of leg variants here, or the armor of the one side leg right here. All right, and of course, you know, the same sash. We just looked at Donatello on the channel a couple days ago, and I'm curious. I feel like the other turtles will have that same sash in the front of their variants here. Now every variant so far in this line here, in the Snakeman line, a much improved variant of the turtles here. Now of course I can't speak for Leonardo. or Mikey. For right now, I do like the updated versions of Raphael and Donatello, which I'm seeing. Very cool, very cool. And also, you can see he has that armor piece right there on the. All right, let's go ahead and turn on the. Oh, really fast, everybody. Of course, you can remove the shield here. It does pop off, or and you can use it as a shield if you wish. And you see, if you notice, these two gaps right here, like we just saw with Rattler here, the same, with no shield. So I'm kind of curious about that, but it pops on right there. And if you wished, you could put the size in the back right here. Oh, it'd be kind of cool if they had little hooks right here that you could put the hook onto. But that's fine. It's cool for what it is. Like I said, I do like this variant of Raphael. Get He-Man right here. Get this version of Raphael. All right, turn the turntable on. Hope it stays on there. So you see a great detail. So let me know, guys, and everybody, your thoughts and feelings of Raphael here. Do you prefer this version of Raphael over his Wave 2 variant of that Ram Man version? You can see the different styles too. Oh, the shield, like God, I keep saying shield. It's I can't remember. Shell. Sorry, buddy. Shell. A much different take on the shell from both versions of Raphael here. Of course, you have the same red gauntlets right here, or bracelets right here. You get the more aggressive look right there. But if you prefer this look right here of Raphael, you can pop the head off of this version and put it on that body of Raphael. Same skin tone, so you're not missing much. Same exact, everything. So like I've said, Origins, you can mix and match. You can come up with your very own unique version of Raphael in this collection here to have loose. But I do like this version. In fact, I like that. I just noticed that too. Look at the snake symbol right there on the shoulder pads right there. I like that. I like that detail right there. All right. But there you go, guys. Let me know, like I said, your thoughts and feelings about snake armored Raphael. Do you prefer him over his Ram Man variant of Wave 2? For me, yes. I think so. There's enough there. He looks cool. He looks aggressive. I like the updated size. I love the armor that's kind of representing He-Man, snake armored. And it's, what? Hang on. Wow, hang on. Look at that. So look at this. I just noticed. I'm sure everyone have seen this before, but you got the same exact design. Sorry guys about the camera here. Shoot, try to get it focused here, everybody. I'm sorry. The same exact design is on He-Man as well. I like that attention to detail. That's cool. I like that. That's nice. I really like that. I like that attention to detail with that version of He-Man here. Very cool. All right. I'm going to show you that really fast, guys. Something I didn't notice before. With this version of Snake Armored He-Man, this little snake symbol on the shoulder pad armor here. All right. All right, guys. I'd like to take the time now, of course, to thank my subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. It's been a lot of fun. Of course, don't forget to hit that notification bell when you upload new videos. And tomorrow we'll be unboxing Mechaneck on Tuesday. All right, we'll do a full review and unboxing of Mechaneck on Tuesday. I'm hoping, I don't know if I'll be able to get the second version of Donnie until Thursday. So we'll figure something out for Wednesday, so I'm not worried about that. Of course, don't forget on Tuesday, pre-orders go up for Real Blast. It's at your time frame that you when it becomes available. So I do hope you will be able to pick him up for your collection. All right. Of course, on the way, I do have cartoon collection version of Hordak and Tricops coming to the collection to do a full unboxing. Hopefully within this week. I'm hoping. So hope you will join me for that. And of course, we are looking at some figures that, like I said, has been a minute since we looked at from Masterverse. Like, we looked at Hero and Slushhead, and we have Clam Champ and Andrea to look at or re-look at on the channel here. Figures that it's been a minute since we looked at them, so so we have quite a few figures, and of course we have Superstars line and everything Master Universe to the Voltron line. So anything that comes my way, of course, I'm always on the hunt for to review with you guys and unbox. So I do hope you guys and everyone join me for that. All right. So I hope everybody has a great Monday, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Take care and have a good one, everybody.